Hello everybody and welcome back to the Seattle Mariners franchise here on MLB The Show 19. Please do not forget to drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and hit the notification bell to keep up on all the action. Today we are in the last regular season series that we will highlight here, taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates on the road. So the first time we'll see our pitchers bat. And in this game we have Jameson Taillon for the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against Yusei Kikuchi. And here's Kikuchi in the top of the third inning. He's going to hit one down the left field line, and that's going to be a really nice double into the left field corner. The pitcher getting the job done. Told you, first time we're going to see our pitchers hitting, and he did a really nice job with that one. Then we're going to see Mallex Smith hit one into the little gap here. Kikuchi going to come home for a run scored. And it'll be 1-0 Mariners. Now, they have a man on first base, and that's going to be shopping gap 100%. That is one of the hardest balls to get to in this park. And that's going to bring home the runner from first, and it's going to be a triple. Big-time triple right there. It's going to tie the ball game. Then we have Dickerson up. Corey Dickerson, he is going to ground out to first, but he's going to bring another run home there from third. And that is going to make it a 2-1 game. Felipe Vasquez coming in to try and close it out. And they're going to easily get our catcher there. And then here is, or that was Healy. Here is Omar Narvaez, our catcher. They get him foolish. And then Shed Long coming up, and he's going to hit one right to second base. They take care of it, and the Pittsburgh Pirates come away with a 2-1 win here in the first game of this three-game set. As you can see, Mallex Smith did probably the better job of anybody on the team for us. Kikuchi did a nice job with a double. It sucks when your pitcher is one of the best hitters for the day. Jameson Taillon just had a very nice game. And now we move to game number 2, where, as you can see from the lineup listed here, we are playing a lot of kids. Kelenic, Long, Lewis, Rutherford, Crawford, they're all playing today in this second game. We'll see if we can get the hungry new MLB players who probably going to be minor leaguers next year. We'll see if they can do anything in this second game. Bottom 8 we go to as nothing has been happening. And this is another shopping gap in that perfect part of the ballpark. Apparently only the Pirates can get him there. It's a ground rule double. And then this one's going to be just caught by Mallex Smith or Jared Kelenic, that is, out in center field. That'll end the 8th, and as you can see, only 6 hits total for both teams. Aaron Slegger's coming in to try and hold this game over at 0 for the Pirates later in the inning, and he's going to give up a little single there to Jared Kelenic. And now Shed Long coming up, and he's going to hit one as well. Kelenic's going to hold at second base. We've got 2 guys on with 2 outs. And here's Ryan Healy. And he has let that one fly. It is gone. 3-run blast. The kids get on base. Healy blasts it. Tyler Lyons coming in to try and stop the bleeding here. And he is able to get Seager to bounce out there as he tags him. And now the Mariners just got to hold this 3-run lead. Justice Sheffield's going to come out, another one of these kids that we have done prospect spotlights on. And Justice Sheffield going to get the first out via fly out to Kelenic out in center field. And then the second out is another fly out here to center field. Jared Kelenic will make this catch. And that's going to, or that was the third out, my fault. So that is it, a 3-0 win for our Mariners. As you can see, Healy hitting his 14th home run of the year, his 70th RBI. Really happy for him there to get to 70 ribbies, which I guess isn't awesome, but we'll take it. I mean, we haven't exactly been the best team. Keuchel pitched awesome, and now we will move to the final game of this season-ending 3-game set here. Mallex Smith back in the lineup, D. Gordon back in the lineup, Brucey, Kyle Seager, Ryan Healy. Most of the big hitters, most of the big MLBers are in this. Mike Leake, the pitcher behind them. So we'll see what happens here. in the first inning. It's going to be taken the other way for a very nice hit. That one is good. He's going to try and stretch it to a double, and he's able to do it. So really nicely done there. Here's Ryan Healy up here in the first. He's going to strike out, so that goes nowhere. Now runners on the corners for Pittsburgh, and that's going to be flied out to left field. So both teams face a little trouble in the first, but they get out of it. Here is Seager, and he's going to rip one into left center. It's going to get by the left fielder, misplayed there, and he is going to end up on second with a stand-up double. So what does that do? That's going to bring up Jay Bruce. He's going to hit one out there. Oh, no, that's Jose Lobatone. Jose Lobatone over everybody's head. I could tell by the 13 speed. He's going to try and run over to third base, and he's going to get out, but he is going to bring a run in. Now, Ichiro Suzuki, probably the last gameplay you'll see of him in this series, as we do expect him to retire this season, so we will show most of his at-bats. There is the first one. He's going to line out. Here's the second one in the top of the fifth. And let's see what he does here in the top of the fifth with a runner on first base. He hacks at it, and he's going to line out again to left field, so not the best of days for Ichiro. Here we go, Mike Leake to Josh Bell, and Josh Bell slams this thing out to center field, and that one is back and gone. Josh Bell able to tie the ball game up at 1. So here is Ichiro for the final time, I believe, with a man on first and none out. He's going to rip one over to right field, and that one is going to get caught as well. Domingo Santana coming out to pinch hit. He's got 24 home runs this season. He's got a man on and one out, and he slams it into left center field. That thing is out of here. A no-doubter for Domingo Santana, and the Mariners take a 3-1 lead. Now there's a guy on second for Pittsburgh, and that's a single up the center. That's going to bring the man home, as it's not a great throw from center field. It'll be a 3-2 game, but with 2 out, a pop out into foul territory is going to take care of it. We go to the 9th. Corey Guerin to save this thing with a 3-2 lead. First out is already had. Here's the second out. It's going to be a fly out to center field. Awesome job by Malik Smith making the play. Then, with 2 outs, it's going to be lifted way too high, shallow right, taken care of by Shed Long, and the Mariners have won 2 straight there. Domingo Santana, your player of the game, with the pinch hit 2-run homer to win the ball game. Clutch homer for Domingo Santana. And this may be one of the better episodes, excitement-wise and gameplay-wise. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. Did you enjoy this style of episode? Trying out something a little bit different. We'll see if you guys enjoy it or not. But there is Chris Archer, 7 innings strong, 1 earned run. But it was ruined by the bullpen there, giving it up to Santana. So now we will sim out the rest of the season. Nothing to see here, as we are not really close to 500. Oh, we're getting closer to 500. Look at this win streak, boys. Wow, putting on a really nice show there, but we do not make the postseason. We do finish exactly 500 at 81-81. The regular season has come to an end now, and now we'll take a look at how the playoffs go. So the wild card is won by the Rockies over the Brewers and the Red Sox over the Angels, and now we're going through round number 1 here in the NLDS. It's going to be Phillies in a sweep, Dodgers in a sweep, Astros in a sweep over the Indians, and the Yankees had a little bit of trouble with Boston, but they come out of it. Philly over LA 4-1, and the Yankees beat the Astros in 7. So it's a Phillies-Yankees World Series. It's 2-2. It's 3-2, and the Phillies have won your World Series at 4-2. Congratulations to the Philadelphia Phillies. Odubel Herrera is the World Series MVP. Okay, in the American League, the MVP was Corey Kluber. In the National League, it's Walker Buehler. So 2 pitchers winning each of their league's MVPs. That is extremely strange, but credit given. Corey Kluber and, of course, Walker Buehler will win the Cy Young Awards for their respective leagues as well. And now we move to the batting title. Jesse Winker going to win it for the Cincinnati Reds with a .347 average. Steve Pearce for the American League with a .330 average. Reliever of the year goes to Seung-Hwan Oh of the Rockies in the National League, and in the American League, it's Henry Mejia of the Red Sox. Rookie of the year, Alex Lynch Jr. of the San Francisco Giants, and in the American League, Justin Jones of the Minnesota Twins. Hank Aaron Award goes to Mike Trout. In the American League, there's some Gold Glovers. As we go through, do we win any of them? Dustin Pedroia wins one. Ozzie Albies wins one. Matt Chapman, Johan Camargo, Freddie Galvis, Jose Peraza, DJ Stewart, Corey Dickerson, Jackie Bradley Jr., Ender Inciarte, Mookie Betts, Jason Hayward. Nope, we didn't get any. Silver Sluggers, DH Chris Davis, pitcher Tawan Walker. Okay. Catcher, Gary Sanchez, along with Wilson Ramos. First base, Carlos Santana and Rhys Hoskins. Second base, Altuve and Scooter Gennett. Third base, Jose Ramirez wins it for a third straight year. Chris Bryant. Shortstop, Correa and Baez. Outfield, we got Trout, Acuna, Judge, Harper, Castellanos, and Matt Kemp. So we get none of those. Postseason MVP, Gary Sanchez for the American League. And for the National League, Rhys Hoskins. Gary Sanchez hit 13 homers in the American League postseason. That's crazy. But Odubel Herrera, your World Series MVP, and that's going to be the end of this, and that's the end of this season. There will be a live stream. The date and time is going to be right in front of you and the description below at the time of this recording. I do not know when it's going to be, so I will be putting it in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to put a like, share, comment, subscribe if you are new. Plenty more of this series coming your way, and I hope to see you all at the live stream. Thank you.